Sports and Entertainment. Please hit the like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member. Also hit the notifications so that you're able to get all of my content as well as all of my videos. I said I would be back later, but I do have some breaking news. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. I'll wait for a few people to get up in here and then I'll go ahead and go in. I want to give a shout out to the whole entire Lions Den basketball as well as boxing community. And I also want to give a shout out to all of my subs that's been rocking with me, my day ones as well as my new subs as well. Um, I'll wait for a few people to get up in here and then we'll definitely go ahead and talk about this because this is I mean, it might come to a shock to some people, but for many, it wasn't really a shock. But I'll wait for a few people to get up in here, and then we'll definitely go ahead and talk about it, man. Salute to everybody that's been rocking with me with straight to the point. And then I'll go ahead and we'll talk about this situation right now. I hope everybody is feeling all right. I was just live just a few minutes ago and stuff. All right. I'll just go ahead and we'll go ahead and get on this right now. Devante Adams and the New York Jets, after losing last night to the Buffalo Bills, have agreed to a deal. He is going to be a New York Jet. He's going to be reuniting with his old counterpart in Aaron Rodgers, of course. Him and Devante Adams, they did play in Green Bay for quite some time. Now he's going to be due 12.1 million off of his contract, and they're going to be going for they're going to be having a third round selection, a third rounder. That's what they're giving up. They're giving up a third rounder to get Devante Adams. Of course, he was already in his contract. He's 31 years old, and last time when he was playing, he was I think he had 18 catches for 209 yards thus far. You know what I'm saying? Now I could be wrong, but he is 31 years old. I mean, that's kind of, it's kind of getting up there for a wide receiver. But if you're in great shape, a lot of people feel like Devante Adams is still in tremendous shape and everything. Now, what does this do for the New York Jets? This actually does quite a bit for the Jets, and it makes them a little bit more scary. Now you have a deep threat, and you also have a guy that you can rely on short yardage too as well. You can rely on him in the middle. You can rely on him, in a multitude of ways. What's up with it, Alex? I see you in the building. This is going to make the Jets better. Now, is it going to make them a championship contender? That remains to be seen. But if you're just coming in here, Devante Adams has agreed to a deal with the Jets. He's going to be due 12.1 million. Okay, they have signed Devante Adams for a third round select. You said he should have went to the Saints. To be honest with you, that wouldn't have been much better. I mean, the Saints have been losing too. And you got to think about it. Who has the, really honestly, I mean, you got to look at it from a convenience standpoint too, Alex. You know what I'm saying? He's playing with a guy that he's already played with in Aaron Rodgers. Okay, so they know each other's game. You know, they got they're good, good friends or whatnot, and that does make a difference. You know, if you have a good continuity, a good connection with somebody in the locker room, that makes a world of difference. Because we all know that Aaron Rodgers doesn't have the greatest personality in the world, man. He just doesn't. You know what I'm saying? He's not really a good locker room guy, but he's been known to get along with a couple of people here and there. You know what I'm saying? So this we'll see how this deal works out. Let's see what happens. But again, Devante Adams is going to be with the New York Jets. But y'all, sorry about that. Now, I know a lot of people wanted him to go to the Saints and everything. This is another thing too. Um, you also have Garrett Wilson there too. So now you have two reliable receivers. Of course, Devante Wilson. Devante Adams is that better receiver. He's that more dependable, more superstar status receiver that you could really rely on, and he's more of a threat. But that's no shade to Garrett Wilson, because Garrett Wilson really hasn't been targeted as much as he should have been. So we'll see how this definitely works out. Tell me what y'all think. Make sure y'all hit that like, sub to the channel if you're not a member. Also hit the notifications too. Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. I'll get at you later.